Hi guys, my name is Ben,
And I'm Nathan.
and welcome back to the Pride of Villa. We're back with another preview for Aston Villa versus Chelsea on Sunday, the 21st of
Woo.
June, 2020. We're going to be going through some of our thoughts as to Chelsea this season. We're going to give you our predicted team lineup and a predicted scoreline. So if you are going to enjoy this video, please either like, subscribe, turn on notifications, check out fatalgrips.com. It'll be down there. Use the code of Villa. You're getting 10% off because you know you want to use the website. But without further ado, we're just going to jump straight into it. Nathan, what do you make of Chelsea this season?
Oh, they're one of those teams to be feared. First time around, I think we lost 2-1 at their home.
Yeah, we lost 2-1 away.
To be honest, for an away game at Chelsea, that's not too bad.
Well,
You know what I mean?
See, most of the performance was quite poor and really lacking anything going forward, any creativity. You know, to come back into it at half time with a goal, but then to then concede a goal 4 minutes after half time. It's really poor. I think overall Chelsea this season have been very impressive under Frank Lampard, who's only had 1 year of experience with Derby County. You know, they've done really well with the youngsters, and obviously some of the signings they're trying to bring in for next season. If they can get 2 or 3 more better ones, perhaps at left back and maybe at centre back, they can really push forward to challenge Liverpool or Man City. We're just going to go on to that really quickly. What do you make of the new signings, Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner?
Well, without a doubt, it's just going to improve Chelsea. They're a team to be real feared now. I mean, Frank Lampard's such a good job for him.
Yeah, I
like him.
Yeah,
Can't lie. He's a good manager.
I still think he could have done with probably another year with Derby before taking the Chelsea job. I think he's jumped ship a little bit too quick, but he's clearly proven that, you know, you can do the job. Admittedly, I'd say that's just the players, I think, around him because they're a top 6 team.
I think he would have stayed with Derby, though, if they went up.
Yeah, I think he would have. He's just more experienced. Then he could have went on to Chelsea. But Hakim Ziyech is a massive talent for Ajax in these past few years. The 27-year-old is coming to Chelsea next season, along with Timo Werner, the newest 49.5 million signing from Germany. You know, clearly Frank Lampard's shown some ambition. He wants to improve that attacking section of the club, and potentially he's going to be doing that this next season. But in terms of Aston Villa, obviously, the last time we played Chelsea, it was a 2-1 defeat away at Stamford Bridge. Hopefully, you know, following on from the Sheffield United performance on Wednesday, to me, there's suggestions that we could actually get the result here on Sunday.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's hard to say. With the defence we showed against United, we could potentially get a win depending on how fit the players are at Chelsea.
Yeah.
But a draw would be great too. But a loss against them would still be it is high. There's a high chance.
Yeah.
But I think a draw would actually be a good result, even though we do need those 3 points to go back up to 15th, I believe.
No, I think we go to...
Or was it 16th?
It's 16th. We go just below Brighton, I believe, because of goal difference.
We definitely need those 3 points. We needed it against United, but if we can get it against Chelsea, that shows a lot of fight from us.
Yeah.
And if we use Keenan Davis, wow. He should be getting goals against them.
Yeah, I think ideally the 3 points is needed from this match. I can see somewhere a sneaky last minute or last 10 minutes goal from Villa, but I think in a realistic world a draw would do. But obviously we need the 3 points. Defensively, I think we are much better than we were, you know, against Leicester away. I think they've finally worked out what's happening there. Midfield, I would like to see, again, Grealish move back into there, because I think one of the reoccurring themes from Sheffield United was how deep Grealish was moving throughout the game. He went from left wing at one point to centre back, and that just He was doing it a lot last season, but it's like, just stick to your position, stay where you are. You actually help the team rather than trying to be a defender. But I think just an odd few twists and turns there in the team, and I think we can get that. And so on that point, we'll go into our predicted team. I think we'll stick with 4-3-3, same formation as Wednesday. In goal, I think it's got to stay Nyland again, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was just a minor mistake, and it wasn't actually him. It was more Davis, to be honest.
Yeah.
Obviously it's not as bad as how Pepe Reina made the mistakes in the last games. Definitely have Nyland in goal.
On the left.
Engels. Yeah, I believe Engels is injured.
Yes.
I'm not too sure.
I think they said he was injured. But on the left, we go with Matt Target, obviously. First choice left back. The two centre halves, I think Mings and House again, very strong partnership shown there.
Yeah.
And then on the right, we did discuss this. Konza did look a bit out of place there, did get that cramp. So for me, I would go with Elmo. I don't understand where Gilbert is, so I'm going to assume Gilbert's injured. But for me, I'd go with Elmo. Do you agree?
I mean, I'd like to see Gilbert. I think he's stronger than Elmo. But if he is injured, then yeah, Elmo will have to do for us.
Yeah.
I don't know where Gilbert is. Why wasn't he not even on subs?
I don't know. I just don't think he's perhaps performing in training, matching the standards. But we need someone with a bit more fluidity in that right back position. I think that's what Amhabadi could bring. Now, moving on to the midfield. I'm going to let you go first on this one. What do you think the midfield should be?
Oh, definitely start McGinn.
Yep.
Nakamba, I wouldn't mind if he started, but
I thought Luis was quite decent on Wednesday. I didn't think he did too bad.
You definitely have Luis on there. Like, he is quite a threat on our part, but with the Nakamba thing, you know how we like Nakamba.
Yeah, we love Nakamba.
I feel like McGinn should start because he does make that like threat for us. Like if
that
people should fear us.
Yeah.
And obviously you have Grealish. Not starting El Ghazi this time.
Yeah.
If he's not going to show any fight, if he's not going to show any passion for the team, just don't start him. Having on subs, but I think Trezeguet should start. I think he showed a lot more like fight. He really wanted the game, and obviously Dave's at the end of
the striker.
Yeah.
I think
my mind went blank.
We'll just move back to the midfield. So we're going to go with Luis in the holding midfield role, and then McGinn on the right.
Yeah.
Would you play Hurahan or maybe move Grealish back there, or even bring on Drinkwater?
Nah, Hurahan does it for me.
All right, Hurahan there. Obviously, Grealish on the left. I think we can agree Trezeguet deserves to have a goal on the right, and then would obviously play Davis up top, considering the impact and driving force that he brought forward to Villa.
The only thing, though, if you start Trezeguet, there's not much choice on the bench. You've got Samata, you've got El Ghazi, you've got Nakamba maybe, but besides from that, there's really no one.
Well, I mean, you could move Elmo up to that position and then just play House there for the last few minutes.
Yeah.
You can obviously bring on Jota, El Ghazi. You may have to play Vasilev on the right.
Vasilev in a game with Chelsea, we need these 3 points. We need the top players for it. If you're going to play Vasilev, play him against West Ham or something. You know what I mean?
I think, you say that, but we have no other options really that can provide that.
That's the thing.
And I think, as I was discussing with somebody, even though Vasilev plays more as a striker, he can play out on the wing. So maybe that's a choice for Villa, considering he's a bit younger than everyone else who's got a bit more legs in him.
I mean, it's worth a try.
Yeah, it's worth a try. But yeah, Davis definitely stays in that position. Go with that. We'll move on to predicted scoreline. What do you think it will be?
It's hard to say, really. Obviously, a loss is it's very much something that could really happen, obviously. If you haven't been on one football, I think it's 80% for them to win, 20 for us.
Yeah.
Obviously, even though it's at our home, But if I had to give it a score, from a Villa fan's point of view, probably 1-0.
Last minute.
From realistic point of view, I think 3-2 maybe.
Yeah.
To them. Depends how fit their fitness is, you know what I mean?
Well, they'll have nearly a full fit team. They'll have Loftus-Cheek coming back, Hudson-Odoi. They may play. They may play a lot of the youngsters like Gilmore, Mount, maybe even Abraham. We may see him up top for them.
How can he not play?
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think if Frank Lampard wants to cement that Champions League spot, he needs to be ideally going for it in these next 10 games, which is apparently the easiest running for them out of every top 6 team.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it's probably Chelsea. In terms of me, I'm going to go with 2 scorelines here. Ideally, I agree with you in the sense of a last-minute winner. I think 1-0. I think they will sneak out of it. I think Davis might get that. If I'm being realistic, I'm going to say 2-1. I think Chelsea would just do as the form they had before the restart. Obviously against Everton, 4-0. I think for
once, I'm not saying, well, you're talking crap there.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? If we do lose, I'm not going to be overall upset. The only thing I will be upset with is if our defence is lacking. Because if we're playing like how we've played against Sheffield United, I'm confident.
Yeah, I think it's just
Villa.
We want to see a good performance out of them. If they are going to lose, at least go down fighting. But I just think Chelsea are going to have the better quality than us, and I think they're just going to get the results out of the bag. That's going to do it from us for this preview, I think. Got anything else to add, Nathan?
I just hope the boys can come out with a win at least, or if not, just fight for it. Davis, come on, man. He's one of the players I'm looking out for because he is just mental. He's one of our best signings. I hope he gets that contract already.
Yeah. I think after...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think after watching Norwich last night as we're recording lose 3-0 Southampton, I think Norwich's fate is cemented, so I'd like to think that Villa's got a little bit of
I feel bad for them.
About them. Well, yeah, but they just haven't spent any money and it's shown in the quality of their players. So we're going to wrap it up there for this preview. Obviously, tune in for our match reactions on after the match. We'll have the review, hopefully. And also, we'll be on someone else's, Jude's Journey channel. Jude's Journey for the fan cams. That'll probably be me. Actually, no, it'll be you, won't it? Because we discussed this. It'll be Nathan. I mean, we could do a joint one if you wanted to. No, we just take it in turns. Depends either way, one of us will be on Jude's Journey fan cams tomorrow for Aston Villa versus Chelsea. So do check that out if you would like to see some more reactions from not just us, but some other fellow Villa YouTubers in the game. Subscribe, obviously, leave the like, turn the notifications, check the Fatal Grips out if you want Fatal Grips on your controllers. But that's going to do it from us. I've been Ben. Up the Villa. I've been Nathan. He has been Nathan. Up the Villa with the pride of Villa. We'll see you later, boys. Jimmy on a beat, boy.